This is a long question, I apologize. On the 20th of April, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy Chiefs Council announced that they wanted to see a moratorium on development in the Haldimand Tract, an area covering roughly just shy of 400,000 hectares along Ontario's Grand River. Roger Silversmith of the Cayuga Snipe Chief said it's time to end the injustice and we want the land that is ours. We are not interested in approving fraudulent dispossessions of the past. Silversmith didn't provide clarification on how the moratorium would be enforced. Would you be able to clarify this for us? How would Six Nations halt construction along the most densely populated land in our country?
Well, you know what, I said that day, there's 27,000 people at Six Nations. And for folks that think this is just me out here, there isn't. There's me and a few hundred people that do this. I'm just the spokesperson here, and that's been my role in all of this. Like, I'm no leader of anything here. This has been a community effort from day one, and so like to say that we're the only people that are willing to put our lives, our freedoms on the line to make sure that our lands stay ours, stay undeveloped, to let nature take its course in whatever way nature wants that to go. And so the Grand River for all of us this is sacred lands. This is part of who we are as Haudenosaunee people, and to disrespect our ancestors in the way that to let these massive developments roll through, let the resource extraction continue on, like what kind of disrespect would that show to my ancestors that gave their lives for this land? This is part of what they fought for, and far be it for me to let that go without a fight myself.
You touched on this a little bit, but I'm going to quote you from the other day. You recently said that there are thousands of people living at Six Nations, and that many more are anxious and willing to do whatever it takes to make sure that our land rights are upheld. Are more actions expected at other development sites around Ontario, whether that's in Haldimand County or in other treaty areas?
I mean, we're not even talking about Ontario, we're talking about all across Canada here. And so this has been for the last few years here to see the Wet'suwet'en folks out west and Mi'kmaq out east. Up north you got the Kitigan-Zibi folks with the moose moratorium. It is just widespread the absolute failure that has come by from the federal and provincial governments across the country. And so absolutely I would expect more people to continue to do the work that we're doing here, to continue to push in every direction we possibly can to make sure that our voices are heard in all of this.